get ready with me to have lunch with my ex-girlfriend. How this all came to be literally solidifies to me that there are no such thing as coincidences and that everything happens for a reason. This is such a lovely skin oil from the brand Blancos, and just like the packaging is incredible. Also mixing it with a little bit of these warm drops. And let's get into the story. So basically I was in New York a couple weeks ago for Fashion Week. So I'm with two of my friends and my current lover, and we are walking from a restaurant to a club because we're like, unz, it's time to go dancing. I got these new Ilia skin complexion sticks. Let's try them out. How's that shade match? My friend runs into this guy that she was supposed to go on a date with that week. The entirety of New York City, and she just happens to run into the guy that she's been like talking to. What are the odds of that? After that happens, we're talking about how crazy it is. You never know what's going to happen in New York, and you never know who you're going to run into. So as we're having this conversation, I look down the street and I see these two people dressed impeccably. I was like, who are they? I take a closer look and I notice that it's one of my TikTok friends, Ocean. I literally go, oh my God, Ocean, like, what's up? So good to see you. And then I hear the other person goes, Tachi? And I look at their face and it's my ex. And I'm just like, holy fucking shit. I like literally was just shocked because I haven't seen them in like over 2 years. It's just been a long time. We all say our hellos. I introduced both of them to, you know, my squad that I was with, one of which is my current lover. So as you can imagine, I expected that to be super awkward. It was not awkward. They were totally fine. They're like, are you guys going to this club? And we're like, yeah, we are. Are you guys headed there? Yeah, we are. Okay, let's all go together. So then we're in this like big squad of people with my previous lover and my current lover. I am quietly panicking on the inside. We pull up to this club and it is poppin' outside. Like there is a huge crowd and nobody's getting in. Everyone's pushing. It is just like, apparently it's the place to be. I didn't know. I was just going with the flow. And here I am sandwiched between my current lover and my previous lover. Somehow still no awkward vibes. Granted, my man is like the most chill person you've ever met in your life, and my ex is pretty good at hiding if they feel weird. So I really have no idea how anyone was feeling, but everyone seemed to be feeling fine. My ex also has a new lover, so there's no like weirdness in that regard. It's just more so like we haven't seen each other since then. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're trying to get into the club. So we're getting pushed by grown-ass men and I'm just like, I can't handle this. I got super overwhelmed and I pushed out of the crowd and went to the back and it was just like, we can go to a different club. Like, we don't need to be literally fighting grown-ass men to get into this place. Like, it's nowhere is that cool. This is always the weird part in my makeup routine where I have to take my hair out of the towel and it's just crazy. My ex and Ocean are still in the crowd, and Lucas and Emma are in the crowd. Emma had a friend that was already at the club, so she's able to get in. She tells the bouncer that she needs to get her friends in as well. So at this point, I'm at the back of this huge crowd. That's when I hear this bouncer basically yell, "Is there a Tachi? Hi! I'm back here!" And literally, God bless Emma and Lucas for doing that for us. It's like, who's with you? Who's with you? I went to my current lover, my ex, and Ocean, and we all go in. I thought maybe my ex and my friend would like, you know, go off and do their own thing. They ended up hanging out with us, and everything was totally fine and normal, and honestly, really, really fun. Like, my ex and my current lover were totally vibing, like, getting along super well, and I was like, okay. I think the universe was just like giving us a moment to really realize and solidify the fact that there's just no reason to have any weirdness between us because we both moved on and we were really, really good friends. Like, I honestly, that's the thing I hate about breaking up with people is losing them as a friend. People I've dated, I obviously love them as a person. Like, why would I date them? A lot of people are meant to just stay as friends and sometimes it gets a little complicated. So I love when exes can be friends. But anyways, we're like on the dance floor and we totally have this like heart-to-heart moment. They asked me like genuinely, how are you? And I was like, honestly, I'm really fucking good. I'm really happy. And they were like, me too. It was honestly just so beautiful and mature. And there was just so much joy for the other person's joy. And yeah, it was awesome. I'm like really freaking grateful to the universe for just bringing us together. Because, you know, I don't think either of us were ever gonna like reach out, but I think we both wanted to like have this moment. And honestly, like we shared such a special time together. This is the person I was dating when I like first came out and when I made my whole like cake video and everything. They were with me through all of that. They're very, very special to me, and I never wanted to lose them as a friend. I'm really excited to hopefully be able to be friends again. Once we were leaving, they said, I'm gonna be in LA in a couple weeks. Let's get lunch. So that brings us to today. Go to part 2 to see my outfit.
Yes, face beat. That was like that natural, refreshing, like a little bit of glam look. I really like her look. It was really cute. And the hair, it was giving me 70s. It was giving me that 70s show. It was just like, short in the front, long in the back, mullet, but grown out. I really liked it. I liked the whole vibe. I loved the makeup. Like, it was great. Frank, yeah. So, if I heard correctly, your current lover is a man and your ex-lover is a woman. I might have not got that correct, but if that's the case, I don't see why there would be a problem, because it's like, you know, different roles. Like, okay, man, woman, but if the man came sideways or acted any type of way or weird with your ex-girlfriend, that would be weird. That would let you know right there, that's a red flag that you should not be with that man, because that's weird. Can you imagine a grown-ass man getting jealous or defensive or any type of way, being rude to your ex-girlfriend? That would be weird. You would have to drop him. So yeah, I see why there was no problems. And like we said in the other video, you need that closure after you break up to come back and be like, hey, we can be friends. Like, we had something good before this. We don't have to lose us. Like, we don't have to lose good communication. Like, we can still be here for each other and be friends, and just understand that we weren't meant to be. Like, yeah, I know you were already thinking that we weren't meant to be, but we can still be friends. Like, why we have to throw away that relationship? Yeah, I feel like closure is very important. Now, I feel like people wait too long or just don't get closure at all. When I break up with somebody, I get the closure. I'm a force to force you to give me the closure, because I'm not about to be messed up. I thought they would have left too, because it would have been like, but the fact that they, like, your new lover is a guy, even if they wasn't a guy, it just lets you know their maturity level. Because like with my exes, with my current girlfriends, my current girlfriends knew that I was cool with my exes. There's a lot of exes that I'm cool with. There's a lot of exes that I just do not freak with. Like, once I fall out of love with you, you're dead to me. Like, there's nothing there. It's nothing. There's no hate. There's no animosity. It's just you're imaginary. You're not real. You never happened. Like, mistakes that are supposed to be learned from, that's what it is. It's just like it never happened. So yeah, I can see like me being okay with my ex. I feel like in that situation, I probably would have pulled a threesome, honestly. Like, my ex here, my current. How about? Because there was a reason why we dated and I stayed with you. The sex had to be good. It wasn't the only thing, but it was the thing that was keeping me there. Because if it wasn't good, I taught you how to make it better, and it ended up great. So what we doing? It's me. I can have my own way. I can have whatever I want. I'm spoiled like that. So yeah, that'll be my thought process if we're all meeting up together and we're all cool and everything's cool and everything's airy. But it's also a trick with that, because it might be feelings attached to that. And the fact that they already had a lover, it could have been a foursome. You guys, what we doing? A lot. But it would be fine, bro. Is it an orgy after 3 people? Is it an orgy when it's 4 or more? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't have been any animosity, and that just shows the mature levels. Like, y'all all grew up and you were all able to mature and have a mature conversation and still be like, yeah, we can still hang, because y'all in the club and y'all still together. It wasn't like a venture out and you see each other in this awkwardness. Like, that shows a lot of maturity. And I love that for you, friend. You about to go eat lunch with him. Like, you got your friend back. That's beautiful. Love that.
Alright, so boom, bam. This been kind of on my mind for a minute, because ever since it happened, for whatever reason, I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm DJing, you feel me, and a female comes to DJ booth. First of all, she trying to use her sweet, nothing, sexy voice to talk to me. Let's talk about that. Hold on. When I'm DJing, the music is loud. 9 out of 10, I have my headphones on, because I really like to feel that shit. Like, I like to hear that shit. So, like, when you come to DJ booth, the whole sexy talk, we cannot do that. I can't hear you, bro. So she like, yeah. I snatched the headphones off, like, what? What'd you say? And the first thing she said, I kid you not, when I leaned in a little closer, she goes, I don't know if you're into women or not. Yo, I don't look like I'm into women. I don't give that I'm for the women. What the fuck is going on? And I had on, you feel me, trucker hat, graphic tee, Hoochie Daddy shorts. I probably had on some Jordan, some Nike, something. You feel me? Y'all know. Go to my Instagram. Y'all know the swag. Y'all know the style of it. I'm like that. But you mean to tell me you can't tell that I'm into women? What am I giving? What am I doing? Please tell me. She's like, no, not like that. It's just that I just can't really tell if you're like into women or like if you're like, you know, straight or gay or... I'm disappointed, baby love. Why can't you tell? What is it that's making you think otherwise? And she just kept saying, no, it's not like that. I just want to be sure because, like, I don't want to approach you and you're not even into women. Now, I get, like, maybe she don't want to judge or all that other stuff, but baby love, come on now. Let's be all the way for real. Are you into women? Are you, like, what? And yo, I was just kind of so annoyed. Everything she said after that really didn't matter to me because I sat there the whole night thinking, what am I doing wrong? Is this why the gas station dudes still be like... And it's like, I don't want to question myself, but maybe, like, what other energy am I giving if I'm not giving for the women, y'all? Have I been doing this wrong? I've only been gay my whole life, so it's like... Wow, that really blew my mind, and I can't stop thinking about it. Like, so I was like, when I talk, am I for the women? When I walk, am I for the women? By the way I eat, am I for the women? Am I like, is my demeanor for the women or not?
See, child, we was just talking about that. How can you tell? It's not really hard, but it's hard when it comes to feels. But when looking at her, when I read that, I was just like, even like. I know she gay. When I read it, I was just like, is this a straight woman saying that now she's into... I was just so confused, but after the story played out, I was just like, now you know. She look at the gaydar. It's going off. Like, what? No, I don't. I feel like she was I feel like she was just nervous and had to figure out or think of a way to approach you. And that was the first thing she thought about. Like, are you gay? Girl, bye. Girl, but I feel like nowadays, because I know I said that you just ask girls if they're gay, but a lot of the times when you at the club, it don't matter. It really don't matter. Like, I've met a lot of girls who just be like, oh, you so fine. I'll be gay for the night. And it's just like, like, I know y'all all been there. Y'all all met those females that it don't matter. As long as you pretty, that's all that matters. Because she said it right. You'll hear it in my talk, my demeanor, my dress. Like, it was given, friend. It was giving it. I don't know. Friend got mad. Like, what? Do I not look gay? But nah, those gas station men, just men in general, they don't care. They see you as a challenge, or they just really don't care, or they just like, you just fine. Like, I know I'm fine. I could dress like a stud and still be fine as hell. Like, go to my Instagram. I had a whole beard and was fine as hell. Sexy as fork. And eat it. Eat it all up in there. I was that fucking fine either way. Get you a girl that can do both, honey. Do all of it. Film stud, STEM boy, girl, like all of that is me. So yeah, friend, it's not you. And you can present gay, but they ain't gonna keep them guys away. It's not. Just speaking from experience. It's annoying. Even when you tell them you're gay. If you tell your guy friends you're gay, they're still gonna try to shoot their shot every now and then, once a month. Never miss it. On the dot, once a month. I was just making sure. I was just checking in, see what's up. You still on the... No, I don't want nothing to do with you. I am still gay. I've been gay all my life, so I don't know how to not look it. So when people say, oh, I could not tell, I'd be like, I feel the same way you feel it, friend, because I was just like, when they be like that, be like, how can you not see it? Like, you really? Go to my Instagram. Check me out. Tell me if you can tell. Tell me if you can tell, honey. Tell me if you can tell, because I can tell. Right now, you can definitely tell, because I got my bandana on. I ain't, at the house chilling. No makeup on, and I'm still fun. How you doing? I can tell I'm gay.
In my freshman year of high school, my 4 closest friends all came out as trans. And one of them, how he came out to me, has stuck with me to this day. So it was a Monday morning. I was leaving biology. I had to get to the other side of the school to get to my next class. And I'm leaving. He's coming in. I say, "Hi, I love you." He says, "Swiggity swans, guess who's trans?" Yeah, in the moment, I just asked, "Okay, what do you want me to call you now?" Because I didn't know what to say, and I had to get to the other side of the school. And, you know, looking back on it, it's literally my favorite thing. It always makes me laugh. Love that boy.
Yo, that was cute. That would have made me chuckle a little bit. I'd be like, oh, for real? Congratulations. I don't know why I was saying that, but because I've never had that experience. Like y'all know, I think I have a friend that's trans, but I'm still not sure because we don't talk like that. We're on Snapchat, and every now and then we'll snap each other. And one time I was on Facebook. She had a whole beard, but she could be a he now. But I know y'all know that there are some women that just rock beards. Like, it's just a thing, and if I could grow a beard, I probably would rock me a beard too, because I look so fucking fine. You see this jawline right there? Imagine that with hair. So yeah, I don't know if she's trans or not. I don't really know. But yeah, I would just try to be as supportive as I can and not make the situation awkward or anything. I don't feel like I would. I would definitely be like, "Congratulations, boo. What am I calling you now? Like, do you need help picking out a name, or you got that covered? Like, let's do this." Like, I would be, hype for them. So yeah, Fred, I'm glad you handled that well and you accepted them and it wasn't a thing. Would have been, I'm trying to think back to my high school. Would it have been a thing? Because I went to a majority white school, and I don't know if they have anything to do with it, but I feel like if I went to a majority black school, I don't know how it would play out either way, because we had gay guys at my black school that was just like, okay, they're gay, but we would still hang out with them. And then at my white school, it really didn't matter if you're gay or not, as long as you're a cool person. So I feel like it would have panned it out better at my white school. I feel like that the students, it would be less likely that people would use their dead name, and more likely that people would just accept and be like, "Yo, you're cool either way." Like, so yeah, I don't think it would have been a problem or anything, hate crimes or anything like that, because my school was very accepting and everybody was chill and everybody just loved each other. Like, it was like we had popular kids, but the popular kids was cool with the not popular kids. Like, we were just all friends. We all hung out. We all knew each other. We all talked. So yeah, I don't think it would have been a problem. Everyone would have accepted it.